Thank you so much for doing this.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
So, yeah. So, how was Fender?
Oh, it was
today?
cool. It was cool.
Sorry, I missed it.
Oh no problem.
Yeah, yeah, it's a moment, you know.
Yeah. We got there. We were running late, and we got there, and I was nervous, and that was the quickest set I've ever played. It was 15 minutes.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah. So
Oh,
I did like 3 songs. That song 2 played the last one. So
yeah. That's cool. This is your second year at NAMM, right?
Oh yeah, my second year in NAMM. Yeah, I went. My first year was back in 2016.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then this is your second year, and you've been with Fender the whole time, right?
Oh no. The first time I was with PV Amplifiers.
Oh, okay. I passed by there earlier.
Yeah. I forgot to stop by there. Yeah. But this year I'm with Fender.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. You like Fender?
Oh yeah, Fender's dope, man. I love. I use a Strat and I have Frutellis and they've been really good to me. So for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. My favorite that you play is the one that's kind of, you play like 4, right?
At the moment, like 2 or 3, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you played 4 or 5. Anyways, because I always pay attention to everything. Like,
yeah.
But there's one that it sounds like, I don't know if it's the Strat, I don't know what it's called, but I don't know too much about guitars. But I do want to know.
Yeah.
Like, it's my dream to want to, like, play guitar or whatever.
Right.
I'll never be anywhere near as good as you. Because you got your practice and But no, so it's a brown or like a grayish color.
Oh yeah, that's the custom one I use. Yeah, a guy, a friend of mine out of New York by the name of Mike Chertoff. He built it and hand carved it and everything.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, it's been like my #1 for like since 2016 as well. So.
Wow, yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Talk about Mississippi because that's where you're from, right?
Right.
Born and raised.
Right.
Mississippi's home, huh?
Yeah.
Where I went to New Orleans, and I got to like learn a lot about blues out there. They have a lot of blues bars out there. And,
yeah.
It's really cool. You've been in New Orleans, right?
Yeah, a few times. The last time we played there, we did the Crescent City Blues Festival, and that was like 2016.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I went a long time ago. But it was like...
What'd you do there?
We went to some blues bars. Like, there was this place called the Jazz Emporium that was really cool. We went to... I can't remember some of the names, but there was this guy there named Chucky C. And he had been there for like 30 years. He was like the resident there for like... Yeah, it was dope. He was cool because like in his songs, he just go into like just... talking shit, you know what I mean? Like, you don't call me no moon,
right.
Just like we love that. Muddy Waters is like your #1 guy.
Yeah, Muddy is originally from Rolling Fork, Mississippi, but he made his way through Clarksdale and parts outside of Clarksdale.
Clarksdale is where you're from.
Right.
Okay.
Muddy, he was the first bluesman I pretty much learned about, and one of the first ones who influenced me to go on in the blues and everything. So
nice. Because I didn't know if Muddy Waters was from New Orleans or Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
And so it just kind of all originated around there. So what's your relation to Charlie Pride? Because I read that.
He's my cousin on my mother's side of the family. She's a Pride and I think. Yes, something to do with my grandfather, but the Prides from Sardis, Mississippi, and Batesville, Mississippi. That's how I'm related to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never met him though. Never met him.
Oh, really?
Never met him.
So your mom's cousin?
Something like that. Something like that. She said something about he's one of the nephews of her. He's her grandfather's cousin.
Okay.
Not nephew.
Grandfather's nephew.
Yeah, that's what
nice.
it is. That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering that. I mentioned that name earlier at NAMM to someone, like Charlie Pride. Have you heard of Charlie Pride? And it's a country singer, right?
Right. I think he was, the first black country singer, if not the first. I'm not sure.
Has to be, huh? I just thought that was interesting that you had a relation. So maybe, because I always believe like in spirituality and how like music kind of stays in a family.
Oh, right.
It finds its way back.
Right, and
you know?
And what's crazy, like all my uncles and stuff on my mama's side, they can play an instrument.
It's your mom. It's your mom. Yeah.
Yeah. She sings. All my aunts and cousins sings. It's a spooky thing, you know. So.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But you know, I believe in stuff like that. You recently got to share the stage with Eric Gales, which is he's the #1.
Oh yeah,
in your life.
Man. That was him and Jimi Hendrix. They got me into like blues with an edge, like blues rock, that type of.
Kind of like a groove, like a.
Yeah, like a rock infused blues influence type of stuff. Yeah.
The blues is where it's at. That's the original.
That's the roots.
That's the roots right there.
For sure.
But yeah, so Buddy Guy too. So was that within the same week or like? Cause I'm following. But yeah. I remember it was.
Yeah, I played with Eric. Plenty of times. He's like a big brother to me.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah, see. Yeah, because
that's like a big brother to me, man.
No, wait. Actually, now I remember. You did a song with him. You were on his album, right?
Yeah. His last album. He's about to drop his new one now, but his last album that came out, I got the opportunity to be on it and everything. It was a great experience.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. But Buddy Guy too.
That's something a little bit different. Mr. Guy, he paid for my album.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. And he's also a guest on it too as well. And it should be coming out sometime this year as well.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna get into that because I like Eric Gales and Buddy Guy.
Yeah. Those are. Especially Buddy's the GOAT, so
yeah. So like, what are some of the things that you've learned from like what has he taught? He's like kind of a mentor in your life, or
well, not exactly because I really don't get to talk to him as much. But I learned a lot from just watching his show and how he, how he connects with the crowd and he's just a master at what he does.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's interesting because like. I feel like both parties can actually learn from each other. Like, I'm sure he could learn a lot from you.
I doubt it.
Yeah. No, I mean...
I'm learning from him,
Really? Yeah. How long is he? He's been around for a while, huh?
Oh, yeah. I opened a show for him back in 2013. And fast forward 2015, I sit in with him, and that's when the relationship began. And, and now we're here, so...
Right. That's dope. Yeah. Yeah, Buddy Guy.
That's the GOAT.
Michelle Obama, I was going to ask you, so you performed for her at the White House?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
How is the Oval Office, or is it the Oval Office, or it's not the Oval Office, it's the...
I forgot
where were you?
I forgot where
I don't know. I'm clueless.
That was back in sometimes I forget that happened.
Really?
That was back in 2014. Yeah. Where I learned how to play it was the Delta Blues Museum back in town. Mm-hmm. And I was in the arts and education program, and me and 4 of the boys, we were in the program at the time, and we got a chance we got invited to accept this award along with 12 other arts and education programs around the country, and there was even one from India there as well, I believe. Mm-hmm. And we accepted the award and everything, and because I think I was the longest one in the class at the time, I got a chance to be the representative. So me and the director of the program, we got a chance to take a picture with her, and I met her, and she was a great individual. She's nice.
Really?
Really, really nice, man. Like, I mean, nice is an understatement. She's a great
just a queen of walking on this earth. Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah.
I love Michelle Obama. I would be like, did you freak out like just being around people like just so great?
I mean,
but she's so cool, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Her, like,
she was like we give hugs and all that stuff. She gives hugs and everything, and it was a great experience.
That's dope. That's dope.
Especially with the Secret Service guys. That was cool to see.
Wow. Yeah, you know what? I've actually experienced that before. I was I'm originally from Houston, Texas.
Cool.
And I think we talked, but I'm a hairdresser, and like I used to work at this hair salon that was right next to the Bush Estates in Houston. Yeah.
Okay.
So they used to, and there was like in that same shopping center, there was like a Walgreens there, and all the Bush girls used to come in there and get their hair done, and in the salon, and at Walgreens they would go in, and one time I met Barbara Bush in the Walgreens, R.I.P. Yeah. But she was super sweet. Like we helped her pick out some facial cleanser or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I took a picture. I'll show you the picture later. But
I know that was fun. Well, not fun, but great, you know.
So like the closer we got to her, all I could see was like Secret Service coming from every which way, and I was like because we wanted to take a picture, so like we were getting closer, and then like Secret Service was over here, and we're just like, whoa. It's like the movies.
And earpiece. Oh, man.
It's like the movies. I'm like freaking out, but yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, let's get into so I just wanted to say, because like I'm kind of a music fan, like of just like I have like a top 5 favorite artists of all time. I got like a top 5 songs of all time. I got like a top 5
everything
piano solo of all time,
really?
Or like just something, you know what I mean? Okay. So anyways, I just want to know, what are your like favorite songs of all time first?
Man. Favorite songs of all time?
Yeah, because I want to know like what's your style, what inspires you and stuff like that.
I like a lot of music, so I mean what I mentioned, it may not be a whole lot of guitar stuff because I just love music, in general. Man, I'm a big Nate Dogg fan. I love Nate. Okay. Yeah, I love Nate Dogg, man, and one of the reasons being because he's originally from my town in Mississippi. Clarksville.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah. He's originally from there. Before he moved to Long Beach when he was young. But I love Nate Dogg. He has a song called "These Days," and that's one I would put that in one of my top 5.
Oh, R.I.P. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, rest in peace. I remember the day he died. I was at school. I think we was out of school that day. Yeah, Damn. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, it was back in 2011.
2000. Wow.
Yeah.
So you're a fan,
man. I'm a fan, man.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So would you say that would be like your all-time like top? What would be like some of the other like? It doesn't have to be top 5 if you can't think, because it's hard to choose.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's so many greats of all time. I don't know if you know, but mine is Prince.
Okay,
so, Prince is number 1. Like I go hard. I like Purple Army for life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I just want to know, like, who's yours? Like, who's your Prince?
Yeah, well, pretty much like I said, as far as favorite songs, I said I said These Days, and I was gonna say Purple Rain next, I'm sure.
Purple Rain is Purple Rain is kind of like, I feel like you got to put Purple Rain to the side.
Yeah.
And then figure it out.
Yeah. It's a class all by itself.
Right. Yeah. It's like Thriller too. You got to put that to the side. Right. So it's just really hard. But I just, I love talk. I could talk music all day.
Yeah.
What are your favorite guitar players?
Okay.
Like,
oh man.
Like top 5 of all time, dead or alive.
Okay.
Favorite guitar players, because I know that that's your instrument. You know your way around that instrument, and that's like.
Man, I love everybody, but out of the 3 kings, well, I love all the 3 kings, but Albert King was like definitely. It's something about it. Was, it was something about. Yeah, I love all of them.
The Three Kings can count as one, right?
Yeah. Mr. Freddie King, BB King, of course. I love BB King, but Albert was like, man, he was power and raw.
I feel you though. Yeah.
Yeah. So him most definitely.
Albert King. Yeah. No, totally.
Yeah. That rawness and power he had. He was amazing, man. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Eric Gales, he's another one I like.
Right.
Eric Johnson.
And then what else would you say? Who else would you say?
Guitar player named Eric Johnson. I love him as well.
Eric Johnson?
Yeah.
Okay. Eric Johnson, I'm gonna look up. I haven't heard of Eric Johnson.
Right. Man, one of his favorite songs. I mean, one of his songs I like. This is my favorite. Is "Cliffs of Dover."
Is he blues?
No. He's like rock and jazz and stuff like that.
Okay, Eric Johnson.
Is it jazz? I'm not sure, but it's like really heavy stuff. I wouldn't know what to call it, but it's really, really heavy stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Like metal or
nah. Just you have to go look it up and see for yourself. Yeah. Because I wouldn't know what to describe it. You know. So that was 3. Hendrix and Eddie Hazel.
Hendrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Eddie Hazel, he was in Parliament Funkadelic, so yeah, I like him too.
Who?
Eddie Hazel.
Yeah, I know P-Funk. I know that's for sure.
For sure, yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Everybody, because everybody has a certain style, but like what I like about the way you play is like I can feel. If you like, you're feeling the lyrics. Like, first of all, like you're an amazing singer too.
Girl, I don't worry when you use my car. Keep it as long as you want to, darling. Said I know you ain't going too far. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice to be loved that way?
Yeah, like, did you like grow up singing in the church or?
I
you got that soul.
I concentrated more on singing when I was a child more than playing with.
Right.
Yeah, excuse me, but my singing just got good, So.
Man, you got just a sweet voice, like.
Thank you.
And every time you sing, like you feel the lyrics, and I can feel it. Yeah. I can feel like it's like, then you be like, you know what? I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like it's a true story out here, y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't lying to y'all. This is real.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I really was heartbroken.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that really happened. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, man, we got into it. You get into it. Your live shows are dope. It's going well. You're always touring, right? Like, it's just constant.
Yeah.
All over the country.
Yeah. That pretty much just touring. We were just doing, like, spot dates here. Like, this year will be the first job I'll be, like, on my first official tour. Like, this year will be the first time I actually be doing, okay, I have a show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, etc. So.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this will be the first year I get to do something like that. So, I need to get in gear and get prepared for all of this and everything. So.
Right. Yeah. Well, you seem to have yourself in gear 100%. When you're on that stage, like you just capture the audience, man. And sometimes, like, I just love to. It was funny. We were standing at your show the other night. We were standing there and like trying to get some film, like film the show, and then I was like. Started just trying to film the people's faces and like their reactions, because like they were just like, all right, man, all right, yeah, like wow. They be getting into it, yeah, like they're feeling it, like it just. Boy,
hey, I really appreciate it.
No, really, like we just have. I appreciate it. We have a great time. Like it's just like, man, we'll see at the Mint show in LA. That was your first ever, right? In LA.
Yeah, that was my first official LA show. I still talk about that night.
You know what? Like, me too. I still talk about it because I was talking about it the other day and I felt like it was just such a moment and like everybody was into it. And I remember I was standing there and there was these people behind us, and I don't think they ever like knew who you were or anything, and they were just like, yo, I just overheard what he was saying after you were done with the show. He was like, yo, that was the best experience I ever had in my life. Like,
oh,
it was
wow.
like, yeah, it was a moment, man. Like,
yeah, that was a
we'll never
night.
Forget that moment. That's your first ever in LA.
Yeah, it was a really special night because I had some friends in attendance, of course. That I had talked to. Randy Jackson, he was there. I had just had a meeting with him the day before. And
Randy Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had the producer. Yeah.
Okay.
And some Fender people was there as well.
Wow.
So it was a great thing. I had a wonderful time.
Right.
Man, so for sure.
Yeah, that was a great night.
Yeah.
And so I noticed on this show you brought back the same band guy, the same exact guys, right?
Right.
That was some magic, and you guys are great together.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you and that keyboard player too. He's like.
The Mint show, that was Malcolm first time playing with us.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
I remember that too. You mentioning that, and then y'all exact same people came back for the second show.
Right. It was a great experience, man. Yeah, Malcolm's a great guy.
Yeah. Sometimes do you guys keep it local with like the musicians that you team up with, like when you're on the road, or you just?
Actually, those are the same guys I use back home. So.
Oh, okay. So they're going with you everywhere.
Yeah. Except for Malcolm. Whenever we come to California, that's when we hit Malcolm up. So,
okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna look them up too.
Paul Rogers and Chris Black.
Paul Rogers and Chris. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What would you say is your dream collaboration?
Oh man.
Like Dead or Alive,
Dead or Alive?
Yeah.
Man.
Minus Prince. So.
Yeah, Prince. Definitely Prince. I definitely wanted to work with Prince. That's like, man, that was.
Yeah, when he died, it was just like okay.
So unexpected, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just it caught me off guard. I woke up to just messages, boom, 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 and I was like, it's like Prince died, because people knew how much I care about him.
Right.
When he was alive, I cared. I had an opportunity actually to go see him at the Paisley Park because he used to do those dance parties.
Oh man.
Yes. And
lucky.
No. I'm not lucky. So, because the girl, she called me, she was like, maybe the day before, she was like, oh, I got the invitation to go to the dance party in Minnesota. We should go. Me plus one. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So I looked up the flight, and the flight was $700 because it was the day before. I was like, I don't want to pay $700. And I was like, I'll just go later. I regret it now. This was maybe a year before he died. Yeah, so I regret it now, and I'm just anyways, I know, I should have went, but, I still want to go. They have the Paisley Park open.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I went to go take the tour, too. I had some friends take it. They say it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. You just can't you can't picture. You can't take a picture. Nothing
right. Yeah. I hope they don't close it because it's amazing. He wanted it to be that.
Yeah.
He, kind of like Elvis and Graceland. But anyways, let's get back to what was I going to say? Oh, by the way, thank you for playing and ending with Purple Rain. Your version of Purple Rain is particularly I like the way you do it. You do it in your your own style.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But you still keep the energy of it all.
Yeah, most definitely.
With the notes and.
Definitely, that was a song that, of course, man, Prince is my guy. It's to me is one.
Right.
To me is the greatest guitar player alive to me. You know.
Me too. Yeah. So, he's just amazing.
He was a man, fantastic
talent.
Yeah. I think 27 instruments. right.
Losing that is hard for everyone.
It was just so unexpected, you know. That's the thing.
Yeah. And it's still there's a lot of research. You know, we'll talk about that, but like there's a bunch of like Facebook groups.
Yeah, theories and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, you saw that. Yeah. So dream collaboration.
Yeah, Prince.
Besides, Prince, right?
Me being a Nate Dogg. That hard fan. I definitely want to do something with him.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
that would be so dope.
Yeah,
like because I feel like kind of like Gary Clark. Like you could like your sound. Have you ever done that? Like mix hip hop with the blues vibes and the guitar.
I've played on some records and adding licks into them, and I had a chance to do something with Bun B.
Oh, Bun B. Okay.
Yeah. I played a few licks on one of his songs on his last album.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's from Houston.
Right. Yeah.
That's dope.
H-Town.
H-Town. Yeah. So that's cool. Okay, that's why I always thought like that would be so Nate Dogg, like mixing those two genres together would be like dope.
Yeah, man. I wish I could. I wish I would have got a chance to do something with him before he passed.
I think you kind of do that now, actually, because like in your live show, when you do play the guitar, like I heard you play like that Fetty Wap.
Oh like, yeah,
like you know what I mean? I love that. Your shows are the best. So.
Thank you.
So Prince, dream collaboration.
DJ Quick.
Yeah,
DJ Quick. Let's see some singers I want to work with too. Her, Daniel Caesar.
Right. That would be dope. Like current, because there's a lot of current artists too that are. I would see. I wish and I hope, and we'll see what happens. But like, you and Gary Clark, have y'all done anything? God, that would be like such a perfect match. Match made in heaven.
Not yet. I haven't met him yet. I had heard that he was.
Are you serious? I thought you had.
No, I haven't met him yet. But he's like somebody I want to do something with too. Recently, I had did a show in Austin, and I had heard that he had planned to come, but he had a video shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know how true that was, but if it was, I really,
I could see that. I could see that being like a match. Like I could see y'all doing a full album.
Oh man, who knows?
That would be just amazing, right?
Right.
He's just.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard him about him. I was still young. He had did that movie Honey Dripper.
Yeah. I've never seen that.
Yeah. He plays a blues guitar player, Guitar Sam.
Oh, interesting. I'll have to check that out too.
Yeah, that came out. Yeah, was that before he got famous? Well, he was always famous. I don't know about his stuff, but he did a movie called Honey Dripper, and I saw him in that. And then next thing you know, he had did When My Train Pulls In.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that was it. That was all she wrote, man. So
Gary Clark.
So definitely one of the ones I would want to work with.
Yeah. I think last year you said that you were gonna come out with an album, but I forgot when you said.
We had some setbacks, and the reason why we couldn't release it, but hopefully in the next few months it'll be out. It'll be out for sure.
We're waiting. Everyone's like.
I know.
Man, so anything that you can say that like are you gonna have any features? Or
who
you can say or that you?
Mr. Buddy Guy. Like I said, he paid for it. He's gonna be on there.
Who is it?
A Buddy Guy.
Buddy Guy. Yeah.
He's gonna be on. Kelmo
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna be on there.
So it's gonna be a good blues vibe.
Yes, yeah. There's some rock stuff on there too, and
really?
Yeah. Matter of fact, the song that Keb is on, it's more. It's not blues or rock at all. It's more like a country popish type of thing. Yeah. So and also a really great legendary blues harmonica player from Chicago named Billy Branch. He's on one song too. So yeah. So it's traditional blues with some rock and a little bit of something else in it as well. So cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I like the blues like so much.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even really know because I've always played piano, but I was writing music a lot when I first started playing piano. Yeah, and I would write the blues, but I didn't even know it was the blues until like I went to New Orleans and started meeting people, and I was like, oh, I'm into the blues. Like I wrote blues songs. I think I sent you one.
Yeah. You sent me.
But yeah, that's how I wrote the blues, but didn't even know it was the blues. So I kind of have a connection to blues. You know, that's why I'm a fan of that. But how I found out about you was through I was actually. Listening to Bluesville on Sirius XM.
Okay.
And I heard a song by Samantha Fish. And I was like, oh, I like that song. That's kind of a cool song, so I'm going to look her up later. So I looked her up on YouTube. And then I saw like something pop up on the videos on the side of you and her performing on stage.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Where, y'all did a song together, no? Or?
No. That was, man, can't believe that was like 3 or 4 years ago in Portland, Oregon at the Waterfront Blues Festival. Yeah, we did like 2 songs together on her set. Yeah. Yeah, she's an amazing individual. She's a great guitar player.
She's kind of like a
great singer too.
Yeah, she's got soul. She's like I was like they teamed up. They actually got the same last name. That was a perfect match. Right. They're family. So like, do you have some like future projects that you're working on that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm
2019. What? Because you know it is.
I got some
NAMM
things. I got some things I'm working on. Well, I don't know if I can say the artist names, but
something that's confirmed for this year, maybe like that, like 2019, that you're excited about. Or
my album. Well,
your album, right? Yeah. Are you still working on the album? Or
it's finished. It's finished.
Oh, album's finished.
Yeah, it's been finished for a year.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
so
we
it's
recorded. It's been mastered and all that type of stuff at the moment. Yeah.
Nice. I can't wait for that.
So we got that coming out, and
because then after that's the tour for that.
We do a few dates opening for Buddy, and we have that coming up, and then the second half of the year, that's when we're gonna start my tour for the album. So,
okay. Cool. Damn. Do you have you ever been to the Grammys at all?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Because that's like next week, right? So
that's next week?
I think so. Yeah. Like.
Oh my God! It's Grammys is good because you always want to see who's going to take home. It's
gonna be that one person. I think it's gonna be her.
Yeah.
Right. I hope so. Yeah. I love her. She's amazing. Yeah. Oh. That would be another great collaboration. That's a perfect match right there too. Yeah. Like you and her. Yeah. I just want to put it out to the universe. See if we can manifest this. Yeah. Because.
I remember watching her on the BET Awards when she was on her real name at the time. She was
Gabby Wilson.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I didn't know that she was on the BET Awards.
Yeah. She was doing the BET Music Matters thing. And I remember the guitar, the song she was playing there. That she did a cover of Isley Brothers, Between the Sheets, and she started off doing the solo with a white Telecaster on the solo, and it was amazing, man.
Oh wow! Yeah.
I think she was 15 at the time.
Dang, she's been playing for a while too. Yeah. Like she's got her chops. She's
amazing.
She's amazing. Speaking of how young were you when you started playing guitar?
I started learning around 8, and I didn't start playing shows to about 10 or 11.
Ah, okay. Yeah, damn. So you just, when you practice, you do all the fingering, and like you really practice. Like how many hours a day? You just have a love for it though, probably.
Yeah,
I gotta grab my guitar.
Yeah. It's not a set time thing. It's just, It's just that when that whole thing when inspiration strikes.
Right.
Yeah, you want to like today at NAMM I saw it and I was listening to players and like man you be like man that made me want to play right like that.
I feel you. Yeah, I felt it made me feel like I don't want to play. I just want to go home and practice.
Right.
And then come back tomorrow because I'll be back tomorrow. But I was like I'm gonna go home tonight and like practice real hard and then go in the morning and be like. I got this now.
Yeah.
No, but anyways, 2019, what we could be looking forward to, and I don't know.
Honestly,
that tour life, no. Tour life is like 100%.
I signed a deal with Alligator Records.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's cool.
Oh,
coming
wow.
up.
Congrats.
Thank you. That, and I have some more things. I'm playing on some more rappers, records and everything. I just did another one for Bun B. So that's gonna be a part of his new record, I think. So
nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be a great year. So and like I said, I have some more projects with some more people, like some funk rock stuff and everything. So I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all that.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you ever get out to Houston? Ever?
Yeah, we just played Houston for the first time, like a few.
Oh, that's right. I think I messaged you one time because you went to I forgot what venue you were at, but
yeah, it was an outside type of thing. Yeah, it was a great thing too. We did it for the Houston Blues Society.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay, dang. Okay, my cousin is the manager over at House of Blues.
Really? Yeah.
Houston,
yeah. We have to play there again this year when we open for Buddy.
Oh really?
Yeah,
okay, cool. Yeah, she knows about you. I was 100% gotta tell her, but she's a big music fan too. But yeah,
dope.
That was that place is a really cool little blues spot, you know. But they have all types of music now. They've got real, but I love the decor. It's like very bluesy in there.
Yeah,
it's pretty dope. But yeah, man, like shit. I'm looking forward to everything you got going.
Thank you.
And NAMM, are you gonna go back to NAMM tomorrow?
Oh, I'm not. We have I have to open for Anna Popovic in Solano Beach. Solano.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's like I think it's outside of San Diego. I think.
Oh, San Diego. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, I actually when you were performing at today at the Fender booth at 1 p.m. I think it was 1, right?
Yeah, one.
And I started telling all my friends who I'm like, I brag about you. I'm like, yo, he's the next big Sting in music right now. You don't get it. You don't get it. Like, because I think it was also because you're so amazing, but because I had done so much research on you, and it made me like know you or kind of know a lot more like where you came from. So I was just like, yo, no, I'm serious. Like this is the next big thing in music. Go check out. So I sent a few people over to the booth. So but I didn't get to make it. But I sent a few people, and one of my friends, I actually met up with them after NAMM too, and he said, yeah.
Oh wow! Yeah. I'll tell him I said thank you. I really appreciate that.
I mean, shit. So I'm looking forward to more everything, more Kingfish, more. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's the greatest name too. By the way.
Thank you. One of my mentors, Bill Alamad Perry, who taught me at the Delta Blues Museum. Him and Richard Chrisman, aka Daddy Rich. Mr. Perry was the one who gave me the name Kingfish.
Oh really?
Yeah. He said I remind him of the old character off the show Amos and Andy. So
interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how that go. Right.
I was always wondering, like Kingfish.
Yeah, I hated it at first because I was young. I didn't like it. But when it got to the point where people in school would start calling me that when I was walking down the hall, I was like, all right, yeah.
You're like, all right, Kingfish.
Yeah. So it's not really much of a stage name at home. People, they just call me that because they just call me that. It's not a stage. Well, now it's like that.
It's just kind of a nickname.
Yeah, it pretty much has turned into that,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I call you Chris, but
yeah. Anybody calls me Chris or Kingfish, so yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's cool. You know what? I thought it was. I thought it was like you're the king, but like. You're the fish, meaning like because you just had a birthday recently.
Right.
You just turned 20.
Yeah, just turned 20.
Yeah, so I thought it like not like a fish, like you don't know
Yeah, like small fish and
like you know how like in school the freshmen are the fish.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
but I thought it was like because you're the king, but you're the fish. You know what I mean? It was like I was funny. Like, that's dope. Like it's a good balance. Well, you know? Yeah, I was talking about it with my friend about like I was like, yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, no, but that's good to know.
That's funny.
Anyways, we could talk all day, but I just want to say thank you so much for doing this, and thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to everything.
Cool.
Soon.